Today we're talking first and second endings as well as repeat signs. And no, I am not talking about first or second endings off the highway or repeat signs that literally make you do a U-turn. What am I talking about? But these are about literally a symbol denoting, hey, you don't have to read more on the page, which is always a good idea. Most people have heard of Sailor's Hornpipe before. It's also called Jack's the Lad, and it has that doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So at that part right there, that starts here. But as we see, there's a whole part of the song that it introduces. It has an introduction. And then we have our first repeat sign. So what does this mean? It means it's this side of the bracket. So where's the other side of the bracket? Well, it's not here, not here. It's over here, just after our first ending little bracket sign there. So what does that actually mean? It means that you have to play the introduction and play throughout this first line, play throughout this second line, go into this first ending, and as soon as you see this repeat sign, you repeat back to this bar, which is also why there's these two eighth notes that also represent these two pickup eighth notes just before the repeated bar as well. So on that repeat, you'd have that do-do-do-do-do, then you'd go through the second time. But for the second time, you'd completely skip the first ending and go directly into the second ending. So although they are both A and F and F and F and F and F and F and F, but the last two notes are what tell us to go into the next section, tell us to end the second ending and into the next part of the song. Why I like to use this particular piece for its first and second ending in terms of teaching it is, here's our first and second ending. That's a weird sentence to say. But when we get to our it's a different type of part. But we still go through it the once and we still have a first ending. We still have a repeat sign, but we don't go all the way back up to here. We go back to the next available bracketed repeat sign. Now, the only things that would tell us to not go back to an actual repeat sign is if there was a repeat sign in a first ending and then it automatically repeated right from the beginning. Sometimes there will be a repeat sign there, but most of the time there isn't. So as you can see through this whole entire song, we have our first ending, second ending. So we would go back to here, go to our second ending, continue. Oh, we have another repeat sign, but we'd have to go through all of this to the first ending to only repeat back up to here. Go through it, jump all the way to the second ending, and then we have one final repeat as well. So this song's long.